Hey guys, we're back, and we just got done talking about video games that are transitioning into movies, and if they should. Yeah, that's exactly. Okay,
This
here.
is not the Jaden that you're looking for.
This is question 8. According to GameSpot.com, they're pretty good for gaming information, rumors, things like that. That if you're ever interested, so go check them out.
Yeah.
And they're not paying me to say anything. I just really like them. According to GameSpot.com, there is rumors. This means it might happen, may not. After 2015, the Halo franchise will end.
Oh my God.
Now, do you believe so? Now, I do know that someone told me today that they believe they heard or read somewhere, again, believe, that the director of the game said, quote, "I'm running out of ideas," end quote. Now, here's my thought on it real quick. Halo is like, if I could compare it to Pokemon, even though Halo has not had any near the success that Pokemon has. Guys, let's talk about Pokemon for a minute, okay? Pokemon was
universal game.
Pokemon was supposed to start. It started in 97, 96 in America, and then in 2001, when Gold and Silver were released, that was supposed to be it. That was supposed to be it. But then, all of a sudden, in the first few months, they were selling millions upon millions of things, and guess what? They pushed out Ruby and Sapphire. That was supposed to be it. Then, guess what, guys? Here comes Diamond and Pearl. My point being,
just because it says it,
Microsoft and Nintendo, they have one thing in common. They're both money whore businesses. There's nothing wrong with that, guys.
But you love them,
The
too.
number one rule of business is to make money. And if you're not making money, then there's a problem, and you need to either fix that problem or cut your losses and move on. Now, apply that same thing here. As long as Halo games are selling off the shelf, and trust me, I work at GameStop, I've seen how fast these things sell. As long as there are kids out there that make their own costumes and go to these things and buy them and have World Championship Halo tournaments,
it's happening.
They're gonna happen because it's, like we said earlier, it's a license to print money. As long as Pokemon is successful, they'll continue to make them.
And guess what?
That's why there's so many Pokemon
And
franchise
I mean,
items.
that people were like, okay, after this last one, Pokemon's gonna, it's like right here, X and Y came out. You know, so guys, it's proof. I believe these rumors will have. Do I think Halo will end after 2015?
No.
I do not think so. If so, okay, you know
we
what?
have a lot of good games already to go off of.
You know, they've had a long run, guys. But if they were to end after 2015, it wouldn't be the end of the world. But I honestly just don't see it happening.
Yeah, me either.
It's like, I could understand if they kind of just stop making games and just start reworking.
Or maybe make extra DLC add-ons or whatever.
Or
Yeah,
redo them
especially.
like the whole HD stuff.
Well, yeah, that's what they did with
from Disgaea from
the
the
first
first
one.
I mean, I've never had played Halo that much. Have you?
I played it
Or they can just
2 a little bit, 3 a lot.
Yeah.
I played. C3 was the one I enjoyed the most.
Yeah, exactly.
They can all do the same place in one.
I played all of them, but the fourth one.
Okay, here we go. Continuing on the video game topic, question number 9. Your favorite female video game character?
Oh my, no, we're not going there.
Why you gotta make such hard questions, people?
Favorite female video game character?
You're gonna have us think about this one.
Wow, that's
So rough. Okay.
some favorites that come to mind.
Yeah, favorite.
Yes.
That's a good one.
Yes, just the outfit.
And
Some people like.
I only say this because I love the only Zelda game I ever loved was A Link to the Past, but I say Princess Zelda.
Oh yeah.
That was awesome.
I say Yuna from Final Fantasy X.
Oh, the Final Fantasy.
Eris from Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah.
Eris from Final.
Okay, yeah.
It's pronounced Eris.
I know.
What was it called? Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Who doesn't love Harley Quinn?
Wait, face. Any
She.
villain
The
or
Joker's girlfriend.
Are we doing villains or heroes?
The Joker's girlfriend.
Okay, God. Are we doing?
Oh my
This
god.
was video game. Video game favorite females, right?
Yes.
Sorry for our
I like
friend
Ivy
who doesn't know
Valentine
about
from
Batman. He's
Soul
not
Calibur.
a
Ivy Valentine.
She's got some nice assets, if you know what I mean. But as a character, she's good too. But
I like
again,
Ivy Valentine because she reminded me a little bit of Poison Ivy.
Yeah.
Because it not only kind of gave you that nostalgia for a
Yeah.
dominant female character, but I'm glad that Soul Calibur finally got that
Yeah.
female character
Yeah.
that everyone wanted to be. But
Not just for her looks either.
I think.
Also, oh sorry,
Oh no, go ahead.
Lady from Devil May Cry.
Yep.
That's a pretty
Oh
good
my
one,
gosh,
too.
I think I just thought of one.
Okay.
I'm ashamed no one said.
We're not thinking correctly today.
Samus.
Yeah.
Samus.
Yep.
I was going to say something, but I just want
How many people,
Samus is amazing.
So many people on South Sarah.
guys, there's going to be people right now who watch this that are going to run to Google and go, wait a minute.
Ooh, Samus is a girl?
This is a girl.
Yes.
Samus is a girl.
Have you ever played Smash Bros? That's the only question.
Super Smash Bros. Brawl.
Yeah.
I guess you could even throw Princess Peach out there.
You could, yes.
Princess Peach.
She's a good one.
Peach.
Well,
cute.
Um,
Blaze from Sonic. Okay.
no, not really.
Oh yeah, you don't like who's the girl from Vanguard, the little annoying girl that loves Kill Me Again?
Nagisa.
Nagisa. Isn't Nagisa basically Amy Rose from Sonic?
Oh my god. Yes.
You have just officially
Mind
ruined
blown.
Amy.
Yeah. I'm
Because
sorry.
see, my favorite Sonic cartoon is Sonic X, and
Oh, I love that one.
I have the box set at home. I ordered it off Amazon.
There you go.
What about the little green-haired girl that tells lies from Sonic?
Oh, Cosmos?
Yes.
Something-
Yes,
yeah.
I love
Yes.
you.
Laura Croft also comes to mind.
She's
for
good.
I'm trying to.
Akiza from 5Ds. Video 5Ds.
Kiza, yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, that's
we're
not a
going
video
video
game.
games.
Video game.
Well, it is a video game.
Okay, well, not a well-known one.
Man, you know what? I want us to spend a long time on this question because there are so many that need to be attributed to.
Okay, I'm trying to think of a couple others here.
Trying to shake.
Well, Sheik, yeah.
Yes.
Really, that's Zelda.
Yeah.
Yeah, we already said Zelda.
Okay, well...
Oh wait, what was that Mario Galaxy lady? Rosalina. The Mario from Mario Galaxy.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That one
That
was pretty
exists.
successful.
Yeah.
There's one I'm trying to think of. There's like a couple that's just
Right.
What about someone to
If you give me some help, I can...
I know, but I'm
potentially
trying to even
What
like
series?
genre or something.
What about Pokemon Gym Leaders?
what was her freaking name?
Game series at least. Tell me.
Final Fantasy VIII. Quizzical. No. I cannot think of it. Tifa from Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
Tifa.
Oh, and Xion. Xion.
And then also since we're on the Kingdom Hearts topic, Kairi.
Oh,
I like
yes.
Ka-
What about the girl that was her nobody?
Yeah, and you can't forget about Aqua.
Yes.
Now wait, who is Kairi's nobody? Who was that?
I don't know.
That was Namine.
Namine, thank you.
I just
couldn't
got
think of her
done
name.
finishing the game for the 13th time.
I love
Critical
Namine.
Namine was a beautiful girl.
Let's see. Gosh, man, all of these are great. So many.
Trying to think back to games that we've like
Pokemon
played in the
Gym
past
Leaders.
and stuff, and trying to
Edna
get it back.
from Disgaea.
She's cool.
Yeah.
She's good. I just like her attitude.
Yeah.
Rosalind.
Rosalind or whatever from that same game.
What about
She's
the
good
grass
too.
gym leader from Pokemon, the first generation, like in Fire Red and
What?
the grass type gym leader in the first region of Pokemon? Erica.
I'm not going for handheld. We're going for more video games.
Yeah, like ones that you'll see in your consoles and stuff. It's just,
Mila from Tales of Xillia. She at least has a decent
True.
development.
What about Dixie from Donkey Kong?
Oh yeah.
good one. Yeah.
That one was literally.
What was the no? I was gonna say who was the witch that was Baby Bowser's like
Oh.
minion that I think her name was
Like Bobbity or
Egatha or something.
Might have been, yeah.
Egatha or something like.
Agatha.
No, not Agatha. Not Agatha, because Nintendo wouldn't reuse a name.
Maybe they would.
Let's see.
Okay.
So many good ones, guys. We're gonna move on, but if you could think of any more female
Yeah, you know
characters-
what? Ask us that next week
It's an
too.
hour.
We might think of more.
Yeah, we might think of some more there.
Yeah.
Okay, question 10. Jaden and Zane, you both said you've done drama, acting, competitive speech, competitive acting,
Sure.
whatever. What is your favorite work that you have ever done? That is tough.
That is pretty tough.
I did in high school, my junior year. I did a piece with one of my better friends, and we were doing. It was a dramatic duet, and he was playing a mentally challenged kid who was in a mental hospital, and I played two characters. He's sitting in a chair the whole time talking to me about random things, flying a kite, eating ice cream, whatever.
Yeah.
And when I'm over this shoulder of him, I am his caretaker, his helpful person, his friend, that comes and sees him and
Assistant,
takes him out for flying kites, whatever.
Yeah.
And then on this side, I'm the voice in his head. So in essence, I had to be the good guy and the bad guy, and
Make the character seem more insane.
see,
instead
I
of,
always enjoy playing the bad guy because it takes you have to be in the right mindset to be the bad guy in any kind of piece.
For that note, I will say the best, only the best hero can become the worst villain.
True.
In my opinion.
I think the name of the name of the piece was called Olive Juice. And it was one. It is literally. I mean, also, it was just one of the most beautiful arts I've ever seen. We did it at regionals that year. Took first in our region, and we had pretty much the whole room in tears because I was told by my speech coach, and I took this as a compliment. She's like, she said, Jaden, when you get up there to perform, if at the end of that 10 minutes of your guys' duet, if they do not want to run up there and choke you to death, you didn't do your job. Because you want the audience to hate you. But that I think would be my favorite piece that I've ever done.
That's pretty fantastic.
What about you?
I don't know. I've done many things. Like I was the Mad Hatter for Alice in Wonderland. I've been one of the Watch in what's its name? It's a Shakespeare play. It's Much Ado About Nothing.
Oh, I love that.
That was a good one.
Who are you?
I was one of the Watches, unfortunately. But that's okay. I got to beat up other people. So. Yeah,
I think my favorite in that play is John the Bastard.
I love him too.
He is hilarious.
Yeah.
And the fact that that play.
I think there's a movie of it too.
It is, but it's really not that
Okay.
good. But it is literally one of the most hilarious plays. Shakespeare was so ahead of his time.
Yeah, he was.
He was a brilliant man, and I didn't grow to appreciate him until after I graduated. I really didn't.
Did he make like comedy, drama?
Yeah, he was a brilliant playwright. You gotta keep in mind, guys. Like, there's some people that believe that 50% of the language we use today, Shakespeare is responsible for.
I can see that.
And just the mannerisms. I mean, if you haven't never researched William Shakespeare,
Right.
take 10 minutes and read a little about him. You'll learn quite a bit.
Personally, the ones I remember the names to that I love the most would be Midsummer Night's Dream and Much Ado About Nothing.
Taming of the Shroom's pretty good too.
I bet that is. I haven't read that yet.
Hamlet was okay for a drama.
Yeah.
Romeo and Juliet I never really liked.
Oh yeah, then there's the play that must not be named, of course.
What's that?
Macbeth.
Oh God.
Yeah.
There was a play I went to recently that was about
Shakespeare Abridged is pretty funny too if you've never seen it.
I gotta say that now.
It is hilarious. They Hamlet plays off. I had a friend who did this in high school, and he just did it absolutely beautiful. I think I still have the script. If I do, I'll bring it to you, and you can read it. But it is literally one of the most beautiful scripts I've ever read. But all right, guys, we're going to jump into the next part, and we will continue these questions. Thanks for watching, and thanks for your great questions.